Legend of Total War here with part 26 of my Shogun 2 Blitz campaign as Clan Oda. Alright, so previously we battled the Higo, I forget what they were called, Sagara, that's the name of the faction, and they had a huge garrison, but we managed to crack into it. And I've been trying to spam Man of the Hour generals, and I've so far been unsuccessful. However, I've done a bit of testing, and I found out if I disband 3 generals, obviously I don't need them anymore, because they've reached the end of the road. So if we disband these guys, come the seppuku, motherfuckers. I mean, I probably only need to do one, but I think with each one that I do, it increases the chances, but whatever. And then we fight this battle here. We don't need to worry about money or anything like that. This should, upon victory, give us the Man of the Hour. So that's the hope. Now, we can keep doing this, I think. All I have to do, use this guy's movement on the way down to the next settlement, and then when we occupy a settlement, you can't get him on a vassalizing, you have to get him on the occupying. There are 3 settlements after this, before the final settlement, so that means I can get 3 more generals, so 4 generals in total, and possibly 2 more vassals after this. So that might just get me where I need to be. I put it on raining, doesn't matter. Just hurry up and get this done, it won't take long. And if I can manage to get 4 generals and 2 more Ashigaru, I'll make it to there. Because that's 6 additional units on top of the 7 that I've got there. I should be able to make it. Hopefully, at least. So anyway, we'll see. Let these guys shoot the crap out of them. No real risk here.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
It's gonna be tight though. Either way, if I don't get Man of the Hours, basically, I can't make it there. I don't think. Not with the amount I've got. It's going to be very close. And the thing is, because it's going to be so close, if someone else was to attempt this, I reckon that if they were going to do better, they'd do better by like 7, they'd still do 7 turns, but it would like, they'd just have more left over, more movement left over. I'd be like, well, what's the point in that? It's still 7 turns. Whether you do it at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn, it's still 7 turns. So we should there we go. Man of the Hour here. And we get ourselves... Alright. So I need to disband someone. Let me just see who's lower movement. Well, we can merge all these, because I know they're... Oh, hang on, not him. We can merge all these, they're out of movement, and then just disband him, because we still need our archers. I suppose it wouldn't really matter if he... Oh no, I don't merge them yet because they've still got movement. And then bring him in. Okay, so now I'll pause the recording and make my way down to Satsuma. Or plan out... Because I could cross over here. Because I can't remember which one's the capital. If it's Satsuma or Osumi. If it's Osumi, then this is the way to go. If that's the capital, then it might actually be the best way to go around this way. But I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll pause the recording as I make my way down there. Okay, so we've made our way down here. And it turns out that Shimazu only have 1 settlement. It's the Eto that have 2. That's not their capital there, so we can vassalize them. Wait, was it their capital or not? It doesn't matter. I think I can make it after all. So anyway, our general got us quite a long distance. Like, he got us to about here. Now, in order to take this, in order to get another general, which we can do, I need to seppuku him. So what we're going to do here, yeah, just send him on his way. Okay, yeah, he's out of the way. So it was just basically a bit of free movement. We also used up the Yari Ashigaru. That got us to about here in total. So that's quite a long distance. Now if we manage to keep doing that, we'll get there, because we've still got... Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of bow units that have some movement left. We'll also be able to vassalize these guys. So another 2 units are coming our way. So first things first, we get you to attack. Now we need to get these guys attached to it as best we can. No, that's not quite right. Needs to get closer. Okay, I reckon that'll work. Yep, okay, cool. Take them all, doesn't matter if you lift the siege, because there's no movement points required. Okay, so we've got an army here size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. Okay. So this should be a case of vassalizing them. So we're not going to get the man of the hour on this particular battle, but then when we go back in to kill them off again, we'll get the man of the hour. Supposedly. I don't know where the Shimazu's forces are, and I don't really give a shit either. I'm just glad that we didn't have to go through another hour-long battle. Because like I said, I'm not looking for challenges along the way, additional challenges. The real challenge in this was fucking being able to plan out the movement. My god, the amount of time I spent with that. Holy shit. Anyway. We're here now. We're getting things done. And also, the amount of movement that we traveled just to get here from the region that we came from is actually quite significant. I'm confident that we're actually going to make it. Pretty confident. I mean, it's still going to be close. No doubt about that. But if I can get one more vacillation, one more vassal or whatever, and one more general, I think that'll be enough. And I think I can get more than that. Sorry, I should reiterate that. One more after this, that is, of both of them. Now, definitely be able to vassalize the Eto, because they've got 2 regions. So make him a vassal, we get a free unit. Alright, we're trying to get my bearings. Okay, yep. Then, we don't need the money, so don't worry about that. Just declare war on them again. So this time we should get a man of the hour. Also, you notice I disbanded another unit of the long spear Ashigaru along the way here, because it had run out of movement and I needed to make sure we were at 18. Because obviously we're introducing the other one in as well, the other spear unit. Got to make sure there's space in the army. Because if I can get to the Eto's last settlement and get a man of the hour there, then that alone should be enough movement to get to the final settlement. Alright, just fucking get straight into it. It's great when there's no resistance. Alright, so just want to move some of these units along the side, just in case they decide to hide out this way, which it happens. Well, they're not really hiding, they just move around randomly, it seems. Got more than enough ammunition to take them down.
My lord, their general has fallen.
Alright, we got it.
A cutting blow.
Alright, so this should give us a general. Another one. Now we need to use up his movement straight away, because we want to get another one at the settlement that's right next to it. Excellent, it worked. It seems to only work if we, seppuku like these guys as we're going. So he could definitely get us there, so I don't know how that's going to work. I might actually try seppuku one of the original generals. Obviously I can't do the daimyo. Where is he? He's there. To see if I can get 2 down here, but I don't know. I'll have to do some testing out. Anyway, I'll pause the recording as I make my way over here. There's a small garrison there, should be pretty easy to deal with. But things are looking up now. Now we've got 8 units that have some movement. And how much further do we have to go? We have to go up through here. We just need to get to there. It's not that far now. Okay, so I've made my way to Osumi. Obviously wasn't very far. Used up only his movement. Used up a lot of it, but some of it will go to waste. We do have to disband him, though, in order to get another one. It seems to me like we can't get another general if we have one in the vicinity. So what we need to do here, just move him just a little bit closer. Move him to here. And then I gotta, before I disband him, I gotta see if that works. Yep, okay, then. And put them all in. Disband him, he's no longer needed. Then you besiege again. And then you reattach. Why won't you reattach? Oh, well, I don't know, I just clicked on it lots of times and he went in. Okay, cool. Alright, then what are we dealing with here? It's not much. And then it's not too far. Actually, it is quite a distance to Hyuga. But I'm confident that we can make it there, because I've still got the Ashigoro unit from over here. Didn't use up any movement points. Plus I've still got, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With some movement. So we should... So that'll be 8 in total. Get us to here, we can vassalize them and get another general, and then that should get us to Bungo. And we'll probably make it by the fucking skin of our dicks. Here we go. It's going to be a very close travel. Plus we can also... you can still, even though there's no movement left, you can still use them one last time to move them in the direction that you want to go. So technically I can still do it 20 more times. The problem is if I do it 20 times, then I've just pushed the unit. So it's only got it's only 1 unit to attack the settlement. There'll probably be a hefty resistance there. So there's that. Alright, so what are we up against here? This will be nothing compared to that other settlement that we dealt with where I had 5 bloody archers. Alright, so I can't see yet. We've got to get in closer. Okay, probably both of their bow units are fairly close. Now, funny thing is about figuring out how to do this general exploit, getting new generals. Finally figured it out. If you're thinking like, if I had figured that out on turn 1, maybe I could actually do this on 6 turns. Well, here's the thing. Every time you do that, it costs 1,000 koku. You don't get money from occupying settlements. Yeah, I could have looted them, but that would have been a problem for the faction leader's honor. But then again, since this is the last turn, maybe I could have actually got away with it. Hang on, don't get too close. Yeah, they're both here. Alright, so let's swing some guys around this way. Should turn them all off. Yes. I mean, I suppose maybe if you loot settlements on the last turn, and then... Well, if I looted settlements on turn 6. But the thing is then, I didn't have any ships on turn 6. So I would have had to purchase them on turn 5. But I didn't have the ships in the required locations. So, to say that this could be done in 6 turns, I'd say it's possible, but a different set of planning would have been in order. Like, I would have had to have taken Echizen, I think it's Echizen, oh, hang on, what am I doing? The Uesugi settlements, I would have had to have taken that on turn 4. That being said, I nearly did take it on turn 4. Maybe I could have done this in 6 turns, but fuck this, I'm not starting again. Not until someone actually beats the record. Okay, it looks like these archers are moving around. Where'd the other ones go? Okay, this actually works for me, because what I can do is bring just one of you over here, and we can shoot them. Hang on, watch out, you gotta watch out for that field of fire. The ones over here, I won't be able to hit them. And that being said, it doesn't really matter if we don't shoot them at all. As long as I get rid of all of these guys, then it's fine. I mean, we'll just, once again, I'll just bash open the gate, and do it that way to minimize casualties. So how's this going? Pretty good. Alright, so I think it's just a matter of just skirmishing from here on out. So I'll pause the recording until something interesting does happen. Well, I actually managed to shoot them all, so I didn't even need to invade, which kind of sucks because I actually blew up the thing just making precaution for it. But fuck, I actually managed to shoot them all because they moved their archers around. And they didn't do much damage to me. So yeah, that was good. Four men lost, very nice. So peacefully occupy and another general, very nice. So we've got this, we're working it out. So he's going to get us, I don't know, some of the way there. Then we'll have to disband him before we get to Hugo. We'll be able to vassalize that and get another one. Hopefully we'll still have some movement over here to continue going. We're almost there. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just pause the recording until we do get to Hugo. Hopefully there's nothing to bother us along the way. Alright, so we've made it up here to Hugo, and there is some stuff in our way, but it's not really a big deal. I reckon if I attack it, I'll push it back into the settlement. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Now, we managed to get quite a long distance here. It's a shorter distance, I reckon, to Bungo. Now, these four here are the only ones left that have any movement. Now, what I did here was this guy here. I merged as many archers as I could to make a ruined battalion, just so I can get that one extra step out of it. Now that's brought us down to 18 because we're going to vassalize this. So once we're done with this, we'll get another general. Not in that order. We'll get another Ashigaru first, and then another general. Now those two together should be able to get us here. And then another two of these will get us the rest of the way. So we have really just scraped the bottom of the barrel in regard to movement here. Now, in order to initiate this, I need to send someone in to attack this guy here. Alright, it doesn't matter if he goes out there. It doesn't matter. Okay, then I need you. Make the attack. Okay, so he... I think it'd be best if... Yeah, of course we should cut them off if we can. I mean, they're going to come in from the other side of the settlement. Now, we need to merge these guys. So if we have a look here, these three, and you can't tell how much movement he's got, but there's not much left. So we're really running out. I have to get as close as possible in order to merge them. Hopefully they'll fit into there. No, that didn't work. Just load, try again. Every bit of movement at this point counts. If I had gotten one more general along the way, I wouldn't be worried. But I'm a little bit concerned, that's all. I mean, we can fight this battle, but then we won't get the general. Alright, how are we going to do this? Try coming around this side here. Ah, shit. Too much distance between them. And also need to disband the general there before I do anything. Once we've got them connected, then I'll go disband him. I have to seppuku him. Alright, how am I going to do this? Okay, so one movement there. Then it needs another one. To get as close to this guy as possible. Actually, why don't you try sandwich him this direction now? Sandwich right in there. Ah, damn, it didn't work. Alright, we'll try once more, but in this direction. Okay, that works. Hold on, just need you guys to reattach. And then you need to die. And you might as well die as well. Alright, giving us an army of 18 without a general nearby. Let's do this. So what's inside there? One archer. And then of course they've got 2 archers out here, which we should try to make sure they don't get in there. And since we're deploying, we can deploy around the other side of the map. So they'll show up. Hang on, I gotta get my bearings. They will show up like in the direct north. So this is the second last settlement in the game. Just one more to go after this. I mean, the general and the Yashigaru just on its own, the Yari Yashigaru, should get us most of the way there, and then just... It's gonna be close, that's for sure. I hope there's not gonna be things standing in our way, causing us to bloody have to detach and push them out of the way. And it doesn't even matter how big the army is inside the settlement, whether even if it's a full stack, I'll crush it somehow. Alright, so we want to be... Okay, oh shit. Alright, I'm not sure which one they're going to show up. I think they'll show up from here. What if they show up on the other side? Well, if they show up on the other side, we always just quit and try again. They're not going to show up if we're that close. I'll tell you what we do. Let's stay here, and I'll rush up. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll just do what we can. Because they could show up from the other side as well. I don't know. Is that them? Yeah, they're showing up from here. Okay, well, I guess it's good that I didn't go in the other direction. Alright, so we want to go over here. Does it matter if we don't completely wipe them out? As long as we do a lot of damage to them. So that if they came back and attacked during the end turn, there isn't going to be an end turn. Still, I'll wipe them out somehow. Auto resolve, finish them off. And it takes up a little bit of movement. We should have a little bit left over. Maybe 1 or 2 of the bow units will have movement by the time we get to Hugo. Alright, don't let them get into the settlement. I don't really care much about the Yari Yashigaru, but we can't let the Boa Yashigaru get in. So yeah, you're not getting inside.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
The number of troops that we have no longer really concerns me. Okay, they're getting in range. Alright, let's tighten up. Do not let them pass. Kind of wish it was I wish it was like Medieval 2 where they run to the settlement, but no, not the case. Okay, that's one shattered Yari Yashigaru. Okay, I want you to shoot these bow Yashigaru. Okay, if you guys... Yeah, you don't need to be in Yari Wall anymore. Just charge in on this. Get down over here. What are they? Broken. Try to kill as many of them as we can, so hopefully we don't have to see them again. Probably will, because like I said, we can't run them down because we don't have cavalry. Alright, they're gone. Just feel like trying to kill as many of them as I can. Alright, well, whatever, that'll do. I'm gonna just end up getting friendly fire. Alright, now let's focus on the town itself. Alright, so that's their bow units over there. They don't have a whole lot of units inside. Let's see, how are we going to do with this? I don't think this is going to be a complicated effort. It's just going to be a bit time consuming. So I'm just going to pause the recording as I fuck these guys up with archers. Alright, so just about to begin the assault here. I decided not to damage the settlement. There's no need. There's only a few troops left in here. We're fine. So the moment of truth is just about upon us, whether or not we can get to the other settlement. Because if we can get there with the majority of our troops, I guarantee you, victory is not a problem. It's just a matter of getting there. Getting to Hugo. So what are these? Yeah, we'll be fine. No, stop shooting. You're done with that. Doesn't matter how many casualties we take. Alright, so that's them. That'll be them vassalized, and we'll just go in there and get our general straight away. I hope we get our general, because if we don't, we can't make it. It's gonna be fucking close. So not on this one. So we just vassalize them now. Make a vassal. Yep. And we get... Huh. I didn't think we'd get both. Well, it's like... Well, we got him there. I didn't expect to get him on that one. Well, how do I get another one? That's what I want to know now. I'd have to test things out. Alright, I'll tell you what, it's been more than a half-hour long video, so I think we'll end the episode here. So, the next episode will be the final episode, guys. So like and subscribe, I think it's 27 is next. I think it is, I can't remember. And yeah, don't forget to visit me on Facebook, and see you next time, fuckers.